Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns. Welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and astrology stars come together to help you. By combining the visual messages of the tarot and the energy of astrology, you can be prepared for the opportunities and the challenges that are coming your way this month. I hope you will like this video and also press the little bell for notifications when my new videos come out. The tarot card for the first week of the month is the Queen of Wands. She suggests a sense of opportunity and confidence. The tarot card for the second week of the month is the Emperor. He is a man of power and authority, and he gets things done. The tarot card for the third week of the month is the Hanged Man. He represents the need to look at the world in a more spiritual light. The tarot card for the final week of the month is the Five of Wands. It suggests training for competition and overcoming obstacles. Aries, the tarot card for the first week of the month is the King of Wands. Aries, the tarot card for the first week of the month is the Queen of Wands. Now, this is a queen who has a lot of energy and personality. Look, she is surrounded by flowers and she has her little black cat. She has the power to attract what she needs and wants. She also has the power to command and lead others. This card represents it's a good time to begin new things. You have the energy, vision, and confidence to follow through to your goals. Be willing to express your desires to others. Now, the month begins with Venus up in the ninth house in opposition to Mars in the third house, which can set off some disagreements between your desires and the beliefs of others. So try to create peace by talking out your differences. Now, this will be very important because both Venus and Mercury square Neptune, and that can create a sense of distrust or misunderstanding. Now, Neptune will go direct in your 12th house, and that can help clear up any fear-based disagreements that make you feel insecure. So make sure you control your actions, as Mars will be conjuncting the full moon in your third house, which can spark some sharp words which are very hard to take back. The tarot card for the second week of the month is the Emperor. It shows a man of power seated on the throne of power. He is in command and he has proven himself to be a success. There are ram's heads on all of the arms and the top of the throne. He is in command, and he represents that it's time to use your power to create what you want and need in life. You have all the tools and proven ability. So go after what you want to achieve. Now, as we look into the astrology, the second week opens with sensual Venus still up in your ninth house, squaring excessive Jupiter in the 12th. This is a combination that calls for a lot of common sense, or you will find yourself in trouble with people who have different values and more power than you do. Your ambition needs to be well directed, or you will run into a brick wall. Now, there is a helpful Sun Saturn aspect into the 11th house, which can be just what is needed, as good planning and common sense can save you from bad friendly advice. Now, the Sun will square Neptune in the 12th house, and this really reinforces the need for mental clarity in emotional issues. The tarot card for the third week of the month is the Hanged Man. The card shows a man hanging upside down from a cross or a tree. He is looking out into the distance. This suggests a need to view the world from a different perspective. You may have been following along a path that was too predictive and perhaps too limiting. By viewing the world upside down, you are given the opportunity to see things in a new way. Rather than being nailed to the cross of materialism, you may start seeing things in a more spiritual light. This leads to inspiration, which can be seen as the halo around the hanged man's head. Now, as we look down into the third week, it's a more gentle week and it brings positive energy as Mercury up in your 10th house will be trining Uranus down in your 2nd house. Now, this is a potential winner when it comes to money and career. You need to develop your ideas and communicate their value to higher ups or customers because they can be very receptive to a new approach. Now, Jupiter will enter into your sign and your 1st house, bringing a new sense of optimism and freedom. You may need to be a little careful not to be too independent or willful. This is an energy that is usually beneficial, but it has also been known to push beyond common sense, which is not a good idea. Now, the tarot card for the last week of the month is the Five of Wands. Now, it shows a number of men sparring with each other. This may not represent an actual battle, but rather a practice session. This represents that there may be competitive situations around you or some type of obstacle in the way of your success. You may have to make some adjustments so you can meet the challenges of life. If you're willing to learn, you may yet win the game. Now, the 4th week begins with a new moon that falls in your 10th house in the sign Capricorn. This is the most special time of the year, especially when it comes to tradition. And Capricorn loves tradition. So make sure you have planned your celebration to include your family's values. Very important. A special effort for a special dinner will mark a holiday you won't soon forget. Now, Mercury will go retrograde in the 10th at the end of the week, so you have to be a little careful with career, business, travel plans, and communications. There's a lot of excess energy in the air, and it's easy to become distracted. So know what you want and know what you are saying to your loved ones. We don't want confusion or misunderstanding. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like this video, subscribe, and ring the little bell to be notified when new videos come out. And if you'd like to arrange a private psychic and spiritual reading with astrology, just go to my website, internetpsychicreadings.com or professorastrology.com.